Yo, what's up, everyone? Today, we're diving deep into the high seas. Yep, it's finally time to review Sea of Thieves, 7 years after its original release in 2018. A game that launched with massive hype, but also a lot of criticism. But here we are in 2025, and the game has transformed into something truly special. So, in this review, I'm breaking everything down. Graphics, gameplay, combat, progression, community, the current state of the game, and if it's still worth playing today. All right, hoist the sails. Let's go.
Let's start with the visuals. Sea of Thieves has always had a unique art style, not hyper-realistic, not cartoony, but something in between. It's stylized, colorful, and vibrant, and in 2025, it still holds up incredibly well. The ocean simulation, still top tier. The way the water shifts under ship, the storms that roll in out of nowhere, the sunsets, the lightning, it's honestly some of the most beautiful water tech ever put in a game. The world design is minimal but effective. Islands have their own themes, and there's way more biome variety now than at launch. From foggy, haunted islands to volcanic ones erupting up over feet, it looks great and runs well even on mid-tier systems or Xbox Series S. No ray tracing here, but the lighting is naturally gorgeous. And today, it's not the most photorealistic game, but it still looks magical.
Okay, so what about story? When the game launched, people roasted it for having no story, zero context, just go loot stuff, but that's changed massively. Now Sea of Thieves has tall tales, fully voiced, cinematic, narrative-driven quests that dive deep into pirate legends, ghost captains, cursed treasure, and even crossover stories like Pirates of the Caribbean. Yup, that Jack Sparrow crossover was fire. The storytelling isn't God of War level, but it fits the pirate fantasy. It's whimsical, mysterious, and layered with cool lore. You'll uncover ancient civilizations, cursed artifacts, and plot twists to make the seas feel alive. And with the addition of the Sea of the Damned, a ghostly alternate realm, the devs have managed to weave mystery and supernatural elements into the gameplay. So, yeah, the story is there now, and it's honestly fun to follow.
Now let's talk about the gameplay. The core loop is simple but super addictive. You set sail, explore islands, fight skeletons or other players, loot treasure, and bring it back to cash in. But what makes it interesting is how emergent it all is. Nothing ever goes exactly as planned. Maybe you're digging up treasure and a kraken attacks, or another crew ambushes you, or your ship catches fire from a lightning strike. It's not about grinding or checklist-style missions. It's about stories that happen because of what you and others do. That unpredictability is the magic here. Also, the game doesn't hold your hand. You actually have to read maps, solve riddles, steer ships manually, and manage resources. It gives you full freedom and full responsibility.
Now let's talk combat. It's probably the weakest part of the game mechanically, but it feels fun because of the chaos. Ship-to-ship combat is the star here. You manage cannons, repair holes, patch holes, bucket water out, board enemy ships, drop anchors. It's frantic, strategic, and tense. On foot combat, it's okay. Swordplay is mashy and gunplay is basic, but it's serviceable for the pirate fantasy. Fighting AI enemies like skeletons, sirens, and phantoms gets repetitive, but the bosses, like the Megalodon or Flameheart, still offer thrilling encounters. PvP has a big skill gap now, and good crews will wreck you. But that's the thrill. You can sink or get sunk in seconds. It's unforgiving, but rewarding.
This is where the game shines the brightest. Sea of Thieves is best played with friends. You coordinate roles, someone on the wheel, someone navigating, someone on cannons. It creates moments of real teamwork and laughter. But even with randoms, it's a blast. Sometimes you might get griefed, or you might meet chill pilots and form temporary alliances. It's unpredictable and social in a way most games aren't.
And yes, the game now has PvE servers too for players who just want to explore and quest without getting ganked every 5 minutes. That was a huge update that welcomed a lot of new players in 2024. Whether you're solo or in a crew, there's always something wild around the corner.
Now, let's talk content. This is where Rare really deserves credit. They've been adding new stuff consistently since 2018. We've got new enemies, new factions, new weapons, pets, ships, cosmetics, world events, and seasonal battle passes. The adventurous system, added in 2022, delivers limited-time story events that change the world. Some events even alter the map forever, which is wild. The Safer Seas mode, new zones, more solo-friendly features, and expanded lore all make it feel like a living world. It's not static, it evolves. It started small, but now it's absolutely packed with content. You can do merchant runs, reaper runs, bounty hunting, ghost ship battles, fishing, cooking, role-playing, and so much more. In 2025, it's not just a pirate sandbox, it's a full-blown adventure MMO light.
The customization in Sea of Thieves is deep and constantly expanding. Your pirate's look, your ship's style, your pets, your emotes, all can be tailored. There's no stat advantage here. Everything is cosmetic, so the game stays balanced. You can earn most stuff in-game or buy cosmetics from the Pirate Emporium. Want to sail a ship with black sails and the glowing ghost hull? You got it. Want to dress as a skeleton captain or a steampunk pirate? Done! The game rewards style and creativity. It's fun to show off your luck when pulling into a busy outpost with a chest full of loot.
The Sea of Thieves community is something else. There are trolls, of course, but also tons of chill players, content creators, and full-on role players. Some players treat it like a second life. Entire pirate radio stations, YouTube crews, in-game tavern shows, competitions. It's wild. If you're into role-playing, this game has all the tools. Pirate chat, instruments, emotes. It's built for interaction. The game also supports streamers and community events really well. You never know when you'll meet a legend or become one.
Quick shout out to the sound team. The music, chef's kiss. From epic battle themes to relaxing sea shanties, it sets the mood perfectly. You can literally play instruments with your crew and they sync together in real time. It's goofy, but magical. Also, the environmental audio, the crashing waves, creaking wood, thunder, cannon blasts. It's incredibly immersive. It feels like you're really on a ship. It's not just a visual world, it's an audible one too.
So now the big question, is Sea of Thieves worth playing in 2025? Absolutely. It's one of the most unique online experiences out there. No other game captures this feeling of adventure, chaos, and freedom. It's still being actively supported, it has a loyal player base, and it runs great on Xbox Series XS and PC. But it's not for everyone. If you want constant dopamine hits or structured quests every 2 minutes, you might bounce off. But if you love exploration, creativity, and emergent storytelling, it's a pirate dream come true. It rewards imagination and cooperation like no other. So that's my full review of Sea of Thieves in 2025. From a rocky start to a legendary voyage, it's proof that games can evolve into something truly special. If you haven't given it a shot, or if you bounced off years ago, now might be the perfect time to set sail. Drop a like if you enjoyed this review, subscribe for more date dives ahead, and let me know in the comment, are you still sailing the seas or planning to come back? Catch you next time.